Okay, hi guys, can you hear me? Okay, good morning. Everyone is muted, so if you would like to
Good
talk.
morning.
Yeah, we can hear you, Nithya. Very good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
good morning,
Good morning, Nithya.
good morning. Okay, so
Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, thank you everyone for joining today, and let's get started. So let's start with what can we be or do different to have a great day today, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So today, thought we can talk more about time. I know I did one call on time, but just felt like doing another. Is everyone okay with that?
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely, Nithya. You'll choose the topic depending on our energy.
Thank you so much, Varsha. How kind of you. So what
Good
can I
morning,
be?
Nithya.
Good morning, Kavita. Thank you for joining. I'm just simultaneously admitting people into the room also. Okay. So what can I be or do different starting today to make time work for me in ways that I've never had before? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. How many of you have been waiting for the right day, the right time to start something or to finish something? Everything that brought up and let down for you will you now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So in Access, there's one amazing saying that Dane says. What does he say? Now is the time. When is the time to do anything? Now. When is a good time? Now. When is the best time? Now. So everything that does not allow you to be in the now and to choose from the now based on what exactly is happening now, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys, men. Guys, please do type yes in the chat, or that would be like really, that'll be fun for me, more fun for me. And if you have any questions, please type in the chat or unmute yourselves and ask. Okay, so now is the time. So everywhere you're still waiting for the right time to show up. And just because you have said you would wait, that makes you wait even more. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to realize that now is the time to start and to fulfill all your desires with ease in better ways than you can even imagine? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So now is the time to start. Doesn't mean you give up, stop everything and just do something chaotic. You can, you're allowed to do that. That's an adventure. But don't try to control time. What if you surrender to time and you allow time to show you what to do? So if you don't feel now is the time, that's also fine. You have an awareness that maybe that you have to wait for some more time, that is also fine. But it has to be an awareness and not a judgment. The waiting should be an awareness that you know that it will come later, not a judgment that it will only come later and it will not come now. So everything that brought up or let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using and choosing to judge time and not allow yourself to use time for what it truly is and to allow time to work for you in better ways than you can imagine? In everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Whose lies and what lies about time have you bought and made so solid that you're functioning from not being able to make time work for you? and everything that brought up for you and let down for you times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using to make one day wrong over the other and sometimes wrong over the other times? So everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. All the definitions of what is a good time for you and what is a bad time for you that stops you from having a great time every time, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. All the definitions of time that you're using to define good times and bad times that stops you from having a great time each and every moment, every time, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Whose lies and what lies about time are you using and functioning from instead of creating great times for you and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that? Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So why do we say good morning? We start our day with a good morning because we want it to be good. So what can you be to say good morning in such a way that not only the morning, but the afternoon and the evening, everything turns out great for you? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. All the fun that the morning brings you, that the mornings brought you when you were a kid, which you have lost now, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Every way that you decided that time works against you, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So how many of you loved waking up when you were a kid? When you were kids, you loved the next day. When will the sun rise? When will I wake up? When will I go out and do something? Awesome. Kulvinder said me. How many of you have lost that in between? Nowadays, it's like, oh my God, let me just sleep off. Let the sun not rise. Shrita. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy it and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. When the sun rises, now I have to go to office. Now I have to do things I don't like. So what age and what invention and what decision did you make to make time not work for you? Everywhere you've decided that from this lifetime and across lifetimes, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to create with time in such a way that both of you can play together and always create great times? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Every morning I have what will be today when I go to my health center. I did not understand that, Pratibha. If there's a question, please unmute and ask. If it's a statement, let's not make any statements. So everything that is allowing me to conclude what my life would be or what would happen today, will you now destroy?
What I want to ask, whenever I go like every morning to my health center, since I'm a professional health worker, so I comes with the mind ki what is next in the office. So many calls to COVID patients, and that haunt me for the whole day.
Oh, okay. A haunt is not a word to use. Please eliminate it out. Don't get haunted. Haunted, when you say haunt, it's a very, very strong word. You've already decided like life is a suffering and the memories are going to haunt you. What I'm doing today is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right,
Yes.
bad, what, all 9 shots. Even work is a heavy word. Even when we say I have to work, I have to work. The energy is the energy of work fun for any of you? Mostly not. Work. So let us,
Initially, it was fun.
initially it is fun. Okay. So everywhere you lost that fun out of your work, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shorts, poisonous. Which day and where did you decided that your work will not be any fun for you anymore? Everything that is, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shorts. So how much you should look at it with wonder and excitement. Okay, who am I going to meet today? Who's going to call me today? What will happen? That is fun. You have to look at it this way, not who is going to call me? They'll come and haunt me. What more problems will happen? The energy, the perspective has to change. Then life is much more easier. So when anyone calls my phone, before I pick up, I wonder what this call will bring me. I wonder what this will create for me. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. In fact, I can ask, do I have to pick up this call? Will it create for me? If you get a yes, you can pick up. Otherwise, you don't have to. So let us ask questions around that. So what can I be or do different to have fun in work? What can I be or do different so that whoever comes across my path today contributes to me, or I can contribute to them and create more fun and laughter on the planet? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. Everywhere I have decided that when I wake up, today will be dreadful. Today will be another haunting. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, poisoned, beyond. What can I be or do different to have so much fun with everyone I meet today, with the way time works for me today, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, poisoned, beyonds. So what invention am I using to make the day harder for me instead of having more fun? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to have fun with everything that I do today? And everything that does not allow me to have fun with each and every action that I do today, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everything that does not allow me to bend time in ways that it works for me, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to be able to control my time, to create lots of good luck for me without having a need to control time? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I have decided that I have to keep waiting instead of actualizing all my desires right away, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So before you take any action, meeting someone, talking to someone, another question we can ask, what action can I be here? What action can I be here so that everything works out in my favor? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, girls. One more thing to note here, Pratibha, is if I already project before I go to work, who's going to call me today, what is going to go wrong today, I've already projected that before it happens. So what we project will become true. That is why we learn to live beyond a projection. If you choose beyond a projection, you can see what is true. Then when that person comes, you'll actually see what is true. Otherwise, I've already projected that something will go wrong. And because I'm so powerful, and the universe will say the universe's only desire is to give me what I desire. That too will happen. So if that does happen, if your projection comes true, it's only because we projected that way. If your projection comes true, congratulate yourself. You're so powerful. You've projected and created something, but choose different next time if you don't like it. Okay. So this is the projection. Before we start our day, let's not project what will go wrong. How many more patients are going to come? Let me say, how can I handle the day to the best of my ability with ease and fun? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I have projected that the day will go wrong, the week will go wrong, or something has to go wrong, because I love when things go wrong and I have excuses to tell myself that something went wrong. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. If everything goes well, then you cannot be right, can you? You have to have something go wrong, and then you can see, I projected it. I already knew I was right. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I want a clearing to have a clean, sanitized, and clutter-free home. We can give you a clearing, but you have to actually also take some actions to clean your house. House cleaning just does not happen only with clearing. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and men. Let's see what innovation can we be at? What can I be or do different so that the other people in my house, including my husband or my kids, come and clean up everything for me with ease, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to find the right people who can come and clean my house for me with ease, including myself, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And all the clutter that I'm still holding on to my mind, which shows up as clutter in my house, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. All the clutter that I'm holding onto my mind, including the Shiku implants and explants that hold them in place, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And what can I be or do different to declutter my house 5 items a day? Even if you throw away 5 unwanted items a day, by the end of some 20 days, you should get there. So let's start with 1 or 2. Let's not say that I have to clean everything today. Then your mind will become lazy. Mind is like, let's not clean everything. There's too much work. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. So what is the one thought that is not serving you, that you would truly be able to let go today? For all of you, will you now let that go right now? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. There are some thoughts that don't serve us. Actually, many thoughts don't serve us. But what if we can let go one a day? So you can start your day with, what is the one thought, one point of view that I desire to let go, that if I let go, my whole reality will change. Everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, receive, and let go of that right now, with now being the time. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what 5 items can I declutter from my house with ease, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different so that my children decide to clean my house for me with ease, and it happens, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. If you don't have children, it's fine. You can clean it yourself. Let's not go and adopt children or get children for cleaning the house. That is more work. But if you have children, you can use this clear. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Nithya, can I ask a question?
Yes, Varsha.
So Nithya, please do some clearings for me to take actions, appropriate actions in the direction to achieve my dream life.
Okay. Everywhere you've decided that life is a dream and not a reality, so that you can keep on dreaming, and the universe will respond by saying, keep dreaming. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere, when you say, I want to live my dream life, what is the underlying point of view? Right now, your life is not that way. So you've made this current moment, remember, now is the time, much lesser than what it is. So we always be extremely grateful for the current moment, because the truth is, there is so much to be grateful for. So let me not make this current moment lesser. Let me value the moment for the preciousness it is, And like I said in one call, even if you're breathing, you are contributing something. That's enough to be grateful for. That gives you a lot to be grateful for. So everywhere I am looking for a dream life, but in turn making the current moment lesser, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to know that just because I have desired it, the universe will gift it to me. And everywhere I'm not functioning from that knowing and doubting myself and the universe. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. How much fun can I have in exploring and finding out what action should I take to achieve all my desires with ease in better ways than I can imagine? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So life is a gift. When we start looking at it that way, when you surrender to time, allow the universe to give you things at the right time, look at life as a gift, then all good things come to you. That is easier. Now, would you like good things to come to you? If you chase behind something, if you chase behind your dreams, what does the word chase mean? They will run away from you. So now if you want those good things to come to you, you have to relax and be patient. It will come. And the true control I have, if you want time to work for you, like this is what we were propagating, how do we do that? By allowing time to show you when is the right time. You don't decide when is the right time. You don't decide what to do. Allow yourself to be shown. Surrender to that higher consciousness. Have faith in that higher consciousness. And like a wave, just allow yourself to move that way. Now, when I say I've not achieved my dream life, I want it, what happens is you make this present moment lesser. And even if the universe would like to give things to you, we stop it. So what invention am I using to stop all my receiving am I choosing? And everywhere I have decided this is the way my dream life should be. And because of the decision, I'm not actually able to see what the universe is doing in the background to make my desires actualize. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So the universe is, the minute you have a desire, the universe is doing so much work in the background. It's rearranging all the molecules to give you what you desire. And now we have to be a little patient for that to show up and as happy as possible. The more happier you are, the more faster it happens. Okay. What can I be or do different to be so happy today that the universe knows that it will give me what I desire, and that I also know the universe is going to give me what I desire. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, poisoned, beyonds. Okay, guys, so if you laugh more, your desires are going to happen faster. So that's a very good trick. It actually works. And laughing from your heart. Not like acting and stuff, like I'm smiling, but I'm not smiling. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, poisonous. You are so powerful, and the universe is a co-creator. So Varsha, you have to understand this word, co-creator. It creates with you. That means you have 50% of say in what, more than 50%. Okay, let's not get into maths anyway, I'm not great at maths. So you have some percentage of say in what you create with the universe. So if you say, my desire has not yet happened, you shall create that too. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. You live with the knowing that just because you have asked for it or thought about it, just because you asked for it or thought about it, the universe is going to co-create it with you, give it to you in better ways than you can imagine. But the key here is to be patient. And every time I say it's not yet happened, I will delay the process. So who delays the process? So why do things not happen right now? Because of you. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So Varsha, I hope that helped you. The more happier you are, the more faster things happen. Right,
Yes, Nithya, I got clarity.
right, wrong.
Thank you
Good.
so
Share
much.
something.
Welcome. So what can I be or do different? To know that time will work for me and to allow time to work for me, not into get judged, not and to not get into judgments of time that will stop me from creating good times for me and everyone. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What invention did I use to make this precious moment and this time so much lesser that my dream life will only be in the future and not in the now? And everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And everywhere I have decided that dreams are much better than reality. Are dreams better than reality? It's a different debate altogether. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere that I've decided my dreams are much more better than my reality, so that I cannot enjoy my reality and I cannot enjoy my dreams also because they have not yet happened. Everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls. Sagri, do you have a question? If so, please unmute yourself.
No, I just wanted to share something that worked with me for clutter.
Okay.
I had just, made, of course, like a bunch of things to be done. So it's a good thing to choose one thing to get the ball rolling. And I would write it down. And then the previous night, I would say, what would it take? And do the clearing a couple of times with ease, joy, and glory for me to do this. So that I found helped me. So I would get up in the morning and I would say, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And then it was much easier to do what I needed to do, because sometimes it's, as you said, just clearings don't help. You have to do it.
Yeah.
So, writing it kind of commits you to it, and not too many things at a time. Just one thing to start off with so you don't feel overwhelmed. That worked for me. So I just thought I'll share that.
Thank you so much for sharing. So let's do that. I've given some clearings for that. Clearings will propagate you, but you have to take the action. So everywhere I've decided that when I hear clearings, I don't have to take any action. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls. Clearings will help you take the minimum action and actions that work. That's what it helps with. But I have to do something, right? I have to talk. Even for saying clearings, I have to use my I have to talk or say the clearing. So you have to do some actions. So the smartness is in take the actions that make sense to you. How much fun can I have with every action that I take? And the more you have fun, the more money you'll get, the more your desires will actualize. The universe wants to gift it to you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, because you're working with a co-creator. So I'm working with someone. So do you like it if the person working in your office is always sad, always worrying? You would want to run away from that office, would you not? So that's what you're doing to your co-creator. Every time you're sad or you're saying, I can't do it, the universe doesn't run away, but you delay stuff. The universe always doesn't run away from you. So that's one good thing. Whatever you do, that partner, that co-creator of yours is not going to leave you or run away. They're going to be with you. But the more happier you are, the more better it's going to work for you. So everything that does not allow you to realize your own potential as a co-creator, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And if you're a co-creator with the universe, why would you choose lesser? Why would you choose sadness or anger or anything that is going to make the co-creator delay stuff for you? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine.
तो फिर उसको बोलो बोलो वापस से जाके कि हमने इसको भिगाया नहीं है हाँ तो तुम थोड़ा सा मार्जिन.
Okay, guys, can you mute yourself? Someone is talking. Yeah, thank you. If you're asking questions, please unmute yourself. Otherwise, it's good to keep yourself mute. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to harness time for the lessons that it's trying to show me again and again in such a way that I can co-create something beyond my imagination? and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, mirrors. So what is time? Let's talk about time. Time is a healer. But the way time heals you, have you guys seen it? There's been some problem in the past. When time passes, right now it's not so relevant. Is it not? Time has always healed you, has it not? That's the beauty of time. When you give anything enough time, it will change. When you give a desire enough time and patience, it will happen. So time is a great healer. It heals you. It loves to heal you. It also heals you in the other way of showing you the same thing again and again. How many of you had the same pattern again and again? This pattern has happened to me time and again. Why is it happening again and again? Now, why is not the question to ask? Because why is not a question, it's a conclusion. But what is time trying to tell you? It's trying to tell you you've not yet healed this. So it's trying to heal you with information also. Time and again, if the same thing happens, what is time telling you? Time is telling you that you have not yet cleansed this. You've not yet decluttered this. You have not yet let it go from your system. Now we're talking about our system. We have to cleanse ourselves also. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and mules. So whenever something happens that is not so great, when time presents you, I've seen how time has presented me the same thing again and again and again. And sometimes I'm like, again? I mean, 5 years again? What happened to you, Nithya? But that's anyway, that's not a question. So when time tells you again, what do you have to do? You have to clean again. And when you clean your house, you can't just clean it once and let it be like that for the rest of your life. You can, but it'll just stink and no one can stay there. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, poisonous. So when time presents you with situations that are similar to what happened in the past, okay, time, how can I work with you to cleanse this once and for all? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive time for the healer that it truly is, for the opportunities that it continuously gives you, and for the way in which it shows you again and again what you have to let go. Will you now destroy and uncreate that once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So all the judgments you have about time and time not working for you and waiting for the right time, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So everywhere you've decided that this present moment is not the most precious thing that you have, and the past time or the future time is something more important or significant than the present, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to know, be, perceive, and receive time for the healer that it is, for the wisdom that it's giving me, with so much ease to make time work for me, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So would you guys like to move into good times? Yeah, that those clearings should really work. I think those are amazing stuff, even if I say so myself. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Do you get the beauty of time? So if some pathetic situation shows up, what is time telling you? You've not yet let it go. So will you work on it to let it go? Yeah. And as long as you're alive, you need some work or the other, some work on self. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy? And even entities need work. So it's not that when you're not alive, you don't need work. So that's a different story altogether. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to look at the situation that time is presenting me as an opportunity to cleanse myself and heal myself, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. They say time and tide waits for none. So time might not wait for you, but you will get another opportunity. So all the lost opportunities that I've decided that I've completely lost, and using that decision, stopping any new opportunities that will show up even greater than what I've lost. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What about my past times have I decided that went so wrong, so bad, that I've lost it completely and I cannot recover from it? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, so this clearing, I think it's good if you guys keep hearing it. You've not lost time. More time is to come. Future is to come. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And this is the most precious time. So everywhere that I've decided that I've lost something and aged myself faster in that process, so that I have decided that time will not change and the future will not be greater than what it is today. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So this consciousness of time was not meant to be linear or not meant to be the same thing again and again. It was meant to show you where you are and how you have to let go of something that shows up time and again. And the consciousness of time itself is something that gives you opportunities to heal yourselves. Can you look at it that way? When you look at it that way, is there any bad times? No. It's just an opportunity to let go of something that you've not let go. It's like a cleansing, right? It's just that it's like a monsoon. It's going to rain on you again and again until you get cleansed. So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, poison yours. So everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive time for the healer that it is, for the information that it's giving me, and work with it in ways that my life gets greater, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, poison beyond. And everywhere that I've decided that I attract bad times, instead of using that opportunity to heal myself, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. All the lies that you've bought about what time truly is, so that you can make time work against you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, so someone is asking, how do I deal when someone tries to ignore? You can also ignore them. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Where can I focus my energies in ways that life becomes more contributive to me, instead of pondering over why someone is ignoring me? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So everywhere, see, if you say this person is ignoring me, this person is rejecting me, this person is whatever, not treating me well, this person is abusing me. One, you are distracted. So let me give you that awareness. Whenever you blame someone or judge someone, you are distracted. Would you like to be distracted or focused? Again, it's a choice. If you focus, life becomes greater. So everywhere, and when you make people or situations significant, that's when you feel ignored, rejected, this, that, and all that stuff. So what invention am I using to distract myself from living? Am I choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I have so much time in my hand that I'm so bored that I get into why people are ignoring me, why people are rejecting me, why people are treating me bad, instead of using time to my advantage and asking questions. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What if some family member doesn't contribute in household work? I think most family members don't. So I don't know family members who actually do that at everything that brought up and then down. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. It's okay. You have multiple choices here. You can let them be happy if they don't contribute. Fine. You can hire a maid. Or you can say, what can I be or do different that all the household works gets done by itself in better ways than I can imagine. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. There are some people who have OCD. They love cleaning stuff. So once my sister came all the way from US and then she looked at my house and she cleaned the whole thing. So that is also possible. So what can I be to find who is so OCD enough that they would like to love, that they would love to come and clean my house for me without even asking? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. You can talk to the energy of your house. What's the best way? Show me what's the best way to get yourself cleaned. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. I will do that, Selena. I will ask her to do that, but she's not in Seattle, so we'll figure that out. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So one of my friends telling me, ask your sister to come to my house to help clean it. So I was like, yeah, let's try that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So whatever is not contributive in my house, please show up and in a way that I know that you're not contributive to me, and also tell me, how do I dispose of you with ease? In everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Looks like today from this Monday, instead of what's problems in office, everyone is like coming to cleaning houses, which is like good. So I'm assuming that office problems have been sorted. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Or maybe it's Diwali season, so no one is like going to office. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different? To know and perceive, receive time for the healer that it truly is, and allow myself to give me the time that I require to heal myself. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I know, be, perceive, and receive? Time for the healer that it truly is, to allow myself to give me time to cleanse and heal myself with ease. And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisonous. So give yourself time. If some situation is not changing, it's okay. Be kind to yourself. That's the key. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself time. In the right time, in the right moment, everything will happen. The universe will rearrange everything for you if you allow it. But if you keep saying it's not happening, I'm waiting, for every distractor implant, for every negative thought that you put out, you're going to delay things. So all the fun that I have in delaying everything so that I can convince myself that I'm not good enough, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I have bought the lie that time does not work for me, and I have limited time so that I have to keep working for time so that I age myself faster and actually create limited time for me. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. You guys have infinite time. There is no limit to the time. If you start thinking I have limited time, then you're going to age yourself and you're going to have limited time. So that was the idea of that clearing. So why would you buy you have limited time? What if you have all the time in the world? Which is true. You have all the time in the world. Then would you live life moment by moment and allow things to come to you? Or would you still work hard? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, plus. It's not wrong to work hard, but you shouldn't work so hard that you age yourself and you lose all your energy, right? We work with fun too. So what can I be or do different to have so much fun with all the work that I do and everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that? Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, poisoned, beyonds. So what can I be or do different to realize what time actually is, to allow time to heal me and to harness the power of time to actualize all my desires in faster and better ways than I can even imagine. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So everywhere I've decided when the daytime comes, I have to do more work. So I do not like the daytime anymore. And everywhere I've decided when Monday comes, I have to do even more work. So I don't like Mondays. Everywhere I've made daytime wrong, Mondays wrong, days wrong. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different? Can we guys start being grateful for time, for all that it gives you, so that there are so many good times, not even good times, so many amazing, great times that show up for you. So everything that does not allow me to harness time for what it truly is, to be so grateful for this moment in time, to make all the moments in my future so much greater than what I can imagine, and to function and create time from a reality beyond this reality. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere I've projected that time will not work for me, that I will not be able to do something, that I do not like doing something, and use that to make time work against me, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different? To know, be, perceive, and receive time for the energy that it truly is, for the consciousness that it truly is, and to make my future greater with that knowing. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, it seems like time is still right now. Someone please ask something, otherwise it's like, that's the beauty of time also. It can be so still, it can move, it can create great things. Any questions, guys?
Nitya, I want to ask.
Yes.
Nitya, I'm Preeti. I want to ask that sometimes when we have wishes and desires, we give it a timeline that, it should happen by then. How to come out of that? Because time is a construct, I understand. But being humans at times and being humanoids at times, uh, it creates that timeline somehow. It should be done by this time. So how to come out of this? Can you give us few clearings about that?
It's not wrong to give a timeline. You can. It's just that don't make the timeline so significant that when it doesn't happen by the timeline, you shouldn't use the timeline to, I've not yet reached it, and put you down. And then when you don't give it, when you don't give it a timeline, the universe can give it to you in the fastest and best time. So let's go with that.
Yeah. Actually, my question was regarding that instead of giving it a timeline according to us, how can we use time as a magic, at the speed of space or whatever?
You have to be that. So what can I be or do different to make time work for me in faster and better ways than I can imagine, to instantly actualize what I desire without having desperation in my desire? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate?
Yes, please.
You guys, yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Nithya.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
If you have desperation, it doesn't work. That's when timelines don't work.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
energy is like, I can't do it. What if it doesn't happen by this time? So everything that brought up and let down, will you just
Yes.
Hi Nithya, can I ask a question?
Yes, Kirti, yes, please.
Okay, it feels like time is just going, days are passing, nights are passing, but I am not really productive. It's like I'm busy, but I'm not productive.
Okay, is that a question, Kirti?
I don't have time. It feels like I don't have time. At the same time, at the end of the day, what have I really, productively? How have I spent my time? Then I can't see a good result.
Yeah, is any of it a question, Kirti? I didn't hear the question. I just feel a lot of self-judgment.
Okay, yeah, right.
And have you breathed in all these days? Were you breathing?
Yes.
Yeah, you've been productive to some of the trees. The carbon dioxide has helped them. So everything that brought up, let down for you, will you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong.
Yes. But it looks like I'm hiding from something.
Why would you? Okay, is that a question? Again, it sounded like a judgment.
No, that's not a
Maybe I'm wrong,
question.
but I really feel that it sounded like a judgment. Okay, right, wrong, good, bad, POC. So everywhere I love judging myself, and instead of harnessing the beauty of the now and being alive, I would still love to judge myself, so that I can convince something to me which is not even true. Will you now destroy and create it once and for all?
Yes, yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all interesting. Why do you have to be productive? Don't you just have to live? Anyway, everything that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
When you want to be productive, you've decided you don't have more time. So this is the time when I should finish things. If I don't,
Yeah.
I lost something. So
Right.
all the judgments of what productivity is and where I'm not being productive enough, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right,
Yes.
wrong, so humanoids want everything in the now. You don't want to wait for tomorrow or day after. So it is okay. Ask the universe, give it to me right now. Now sometime when you ask the universe, give it to me right now, all the so it's like if I want to build a well in the garden, right? I'm asking for something, a well in the garden. I have to dig it up first. I have to remove a lot of things. I have to lay the stones. So the universe was doing that in the background. So what and all can it change to give you this? And now if in between, if you start saying that this start complaining or it's not working, I'm not productive, you delay the process that the universe is trying to gift you with, right? So it will happen, and the more happier you are and the more you don't judge yourself, the faster time will work for you, right? So everything that brought up and you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all poisonous. And the more happier you are, you get more healthier, and then you don't age faster, so you're actually getting more time. So rather than judging yourself for not being productive, if you're more happier, you get more time. So what would you like? Everything brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad,
Yes.
all 9 shots, poisoned, beyond.
Thank you, Nithya.
Hi, Nithya, Richa here.
Hi, Richa.
Hi, can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
I'm actually attending it for the first time. Just wanted to ask you that what can I decide about my strength that can generate, a double income for me? I've been thinking around it a long time. So I'm in a corporate job. I'm thinking, what can I do that generates a double income or a triple income for me in a good way? And which part of my personality should I tap to harness that potential?
Okay. Let's not say decide, because life changes. So you cannot decide that I will be like this for the rest of my life. Time and tide changes. So you have to change with time and tide. That's the trick. So everywhere you've decided that you're not strong enough, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, poisonous. And why should you use one strength? Use all of your strengths. So I would just simplify and say, what can I be or do different to receive triple or godzillion times of my income with ease right away, and everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now I'm asking for that. Now every time when it doesn't happen, if I say it's not happening, interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Every time when I look at it and say it's not yet tripled, interesting point of view, I have this point of view. So we have to live with the knowing that it will happen. So what can I be or do different to have so much fun, so much joy, so that all the money that I'm asking for and much more comes and finds me with ease right away? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. And everywhere I've decided it's really hard for me to triple my income. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pock, all nine shorts, boys. And rather than decision, what question can I ask and be to change this for me? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, I now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, what, all nine shorts, boys and girls. And just as a recap, you guys have to keep asking the questions until the external world changes. Sometimes once is enough. Sometimes you have to ask more. So you just keep asking until things change for you. Right, wrong, good, bad. And after they change, keep asking more. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, Nita.
I have sent my flyer, but the students have to come and give me the income that I would require.
That was the question. What was the question there?
The question is the students should attract.
You would like more students?
Yes.
What inspiration and invitation can I be for more participants and students to come and find me with ease? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys, men. The interesting thing here is if I say I want more students to come, I've already decided that I don't have many students. So what will happen is what exactly that I've decided. So everywhere that I've decided that I will not get enough participants, I don't have enough students, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, nine shorts, boys and girls. Live as a... Yes, Malika, did you have a...
Hello.
Mona, do you have a question? Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Like, what question should I ask her to create more and more classes?
What question should I ask to create more and more? Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear after that.
I just become a healthy fitness art question should I ask to create more and more?
Could you please type the question? I'm not hearing it. If anyone else is hearing it, you can let me know. I'm just hearing more.
Can
and
I
more.
ask, Nithya?
Yes, Mona. Mona, please type your question.
Yeah. Actually, from the childhood, we have been listening like time is money, making money more important than time, or I don't know. So could you just clarify on that lines?
Is time money? I don't know. What is time for you? So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive time for what it truly is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. If you say time is money and you run behind money, you will run behind time. You'll age faster. Basically, if you say time is money, all I can figure is you'll get older much, much faster. If that is what you would like. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. So let's not decide what time is. Beauty of access is ask questions. What can I be or do different to know, be, perceive, and receive time for what it truly is, and for me to use it to my advantage? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all
Yes.
poison. And every day when you wake up, you still have 24 hours. So you get a lot of time. The bank of time is always full. There is so much more time available. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Okay, I will just take Mona's question and then we will close for the day. What question can I ask to create bars classes? What can I be or do different to be able to create classes with ease and to have participants who pay me show up for my class, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere I've decided that creating classes is not easy for me, and it's a big task. And everywhere I've already projected that people will not join my class, so that I'm so powerful and stop them from joining my classes. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What question can I be to actualize all my desires in faster and better ways than I can imagine? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Awesome. Okay, guys, I hope you had a great time and you create greater times.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just wanted
Thank
to ask
you.
about next week. Will some of you be available next week? It's like Diwali week.
Yes.
Okay, then I will continue next week. Otherwise, I thought I will.
Please do. Thank you in advance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
the
Thank
blessings,
you
Nithya.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks a
You
lot.
too. You too.